Oh man, breathe it in. I am back. Camera's looking Gucci. This is an awesome feeling, guys. This is very awesome. I'm back with this table, you know, where I belong, making reviews. A lot of you guys have been asking me questions about, am I gonna be making more videos and reviews on smartwatches and electronic stuff, you know, laptops and stuff like that. And I was like, heck yeah, I am. I'm not stopping. It may have seemed that way, but I'm not. The only reason why I had a little pause in making these kind of, you know, studio style videos takes a lot longer is because during tax season and all this kind of boring business stuff, I was extremely busy. You know, early in the year, I'm extremely busy doing many different things. Stuff just keeps piling up. But don't worry, I'm back with these videos. You know, it takes a little bit of time to make studio videos like this, you know, with the lighting, you gotta set it up properly, you know, make sure everything is good to go and stuff like that. Microphone, sound quality. And since you guys have been asking me for cell phones and stuff, today I have another video with 2 different cell phones and also these earphones since I'm wearing them. These are some awesome earphones, by the way. So without further ado, you know what? Let's just get into it. Let's get into this. Hey guys, Gonkeys here, making more videos again, and today guys, we got another video, and this time I have 2 cell phones and also these earphones, these monster earphones. Yeah, they're called Monster. So without further ado, let's get to it. Ooh, look at these boxes right here, guys. They just look absolutely beautiful. Also, the third product, I already unboxed it and everything. This one I wanted to test out a little bit more to make sure before I even put it in a video. I just got this. This is the Monster iPort Victory Bluetooth headphones, okay? So you don't have to connect it to the actual phone or anything like that. It's Bluetooth completely. And I've been using it for a couple of days now at the gym, and this thing is absolutely amazingly awesome. These are some awesome quality earphones, guys. I love the look, I love the feel, and the wire, you know, you just put it behind your neck like that, put it in your ear, like so, and then you're done. That's it. It just works. It has a nice bass to it. There's also like a turbo mode to it where the bass increases. It's a simple Bluetooth headphone that gets the job done. Another thing is I've used earphones in the past that, you know, when you turn it on, it takes some time to connect to your phone, you know what I mean, and stuff. But these guys right here, right when you turn it on, automatically connects to the phone. As long as your Bluetooth is on your phone, you're good to go. That's what I want. You know, I don't want to be fumbling through my Bluetooth settings and stuff. I want to turn these on, get it on the phone, and done. These links will be in the description below. I absolutely love them. I promise you these are awesome. Like, I wasn't even gonna put this in this video, but I swear I was just like, you know what, I gotta just put this in a video. These are awesome, guys. I promise you. Look at the reviews, see for yourself. Let's get unboxing with these 2 cell phones. So this right here is the Auditel Mix 2 4G phablet. Yeah, these 2 phones are actually phablets. This right here is a Ulefone Power 3 4G phablet as well. In terms of price, they're relatively close in price, definitely around the $250 range. Really great reviews. That's why they're on my table right here, ready for you guys to see. So let's you know what? Let's unbox both of them at the same time. I am so excited about this. Oh yes. All right. Oh, yo, nice. All right. Let's take the phones out right here and then check out what each of these phones have in the package. So of course you have the 2 phones. Let's put them down to the side for a quick second. This one definitely mimics the iPhone casing a lot more than the Ulefone, okay? So let's, you see the iPhone, you know, they have this little plastic thing to cradle the phone. Pretty nice touch, I like it. I'm not, whatever, it's fine. Okay, comes with the standard stuff, cable, power brick. Comes with some literature here. Okay, and then also comes with a SIM card removal tool. Let's close these bad boys up right here. All right, let's put this to the side and let's check out the Ulefone right here. So that was the Mix 2. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Extra interesting. They have a screen protector. I mean, I'm sure this is not blue. This is, yeah, this is clear. This screen protector is definitely clear. It's not blue, okay? It's just a blue casing, I'm guessing. Pretty cool. Screen protector. Nice, not bad. All right, comes with some literature right here, warranty card, user manual, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, also comes with a power brick, obviously, you know, the normal stuff, but it also comes with all these accessories. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. The Ulefone comes with a little bit more accessories, including the USB Type-C to AUX cable right here, a USB Type-C to micro USB cable port right here, a USB Type-C to USB port right here, interesting, and finally a rather beautiful USB Type-C cable, I have to say. Look at this thing. This thing looks beautiful. So this thing is USB Type-C. This thing is the normal micro USB cables. Not bad, not bad. Let's put all this down to the side, put everything back in here. Now for the head-to-head comparison with the actual phones. Oh, it had, whoa. The Alcatel actually has a case already on here. Interesting. I think I've had a cell phone with a case on there once or twice, but this is pretty nice. It's a very thin, ultra thin case too. Nice clear case. But it might, oh my gosh. I just realized how amazing this feels in my hand. Ulefone, you got some competition here, man. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my lord. There is a screen protector already on here, but I don't like screen protectors. You know, that's just me. I just don't like screen protectors. I'm gonna be taking it off. Let me put this little flappy thing to the side. I don't like screen protectors that much, you know? This phone has screen protectors on both sides, but I, don't like screen protectors. I will be taking it off, but it is such a beautiful screen. Absolutely, just one clean design. Words cannot describe as how amazing this feels compared to my iPhone, guys. Like, this has some weight to it, and this is, lightweight. Just if I gave someone this Apple product right here from Apple and then put this one in the other hand just as a weight test, someone would seriously be like, this might be the Apple iPhone, just from the feel of it too. Like, it's so expensive feeling. Like, this feels like a $400 phablet. Oh my gosh, I'm impressed so far. Okay, let me put that down to the side. Nice looking, I gotta say. Let's look at the Ulefone right here. Oh, okay. It's a different feel. Put the baggie down to the side. Different feel for sure. It came with a case as well. I like the fact that it comes with a case, it gives you an option. I love cases, however, I don't like plastic cases. I like leather cases. That's just me. I either go leather case or nothing. That's just me though. 6080 milliamp hour battery. Now this is a 2160 by 1080 FHD screen, 6GB RAM, 64GB memory. So this phone does have quad cameras, okay? 2 in the back, you can already see it right here, 2 in the back, and then 2 in the front as well. So that's pretty cool with this. Now speaking of cameras, on the Ulefone, the Alcatel does have 3 cameras, and the megapixel is about 16 megapixels. Not bad. I really like that. I just can't get over the fact that this feels like so amazing compared to this one. This feels like a really expensive phone. Now the specifications for the Alcatel: 6GB of RAM, 64GB of memory. It has the same resolution as the Ulefone also, 2160 by 1080. Now these phones are pretty identical, very close to each other. Now where this phone is different from this one, the battery on this one is 4000 milliamp hours, while this one obviously is a 6000 like I said. They both have fingerprint sensors, but if you want more detailed specifications on both of these phones, they're pretty similar. The links are gonna be in the description below. This video, like I always say, is for the feeling and the excitement and how these phones make me feel. In my opinion, when you're watching a video review, you want to see the individual's reaction. You want to see if the phone feels good in in this case my hands, because that stuff is not in the details of the actual product pages for these phones. I mean, yeah, they're reviews, but this is a video review. So let's continue taking off the plastic off this guy. Nice. I'm looking at the screen. This one looks very similar to the iPhone. Not a bad thing necessarily, okay? iPhones make beautiful phones. There we go. Dual cameras in the back, like I said, dual cameras in the front as well. There are 2 cameras up there. Right off the back, you guys already noticed there's a dual camera system right here, a flash right there, fingerprint sensor on the back right here, AUX cable right here, speakers on the bottom right here, USB port right here, volume and also power button, and finally the actual slot for your SD card if you want to put an extended SD card and also your cell phone provided card. Not bad, pretty cool. On the actual Ulefone right here, got your speakers on the bottom, USB Type-C port right here, got your placement for your cards, SD card and all that. Got a fingerprint sensor right here, got dual cameras on top, and also it seems like a 2-tone flash up here, volume rockers, and power button. And also, obviously, like I said, dual cameras in the front as well. Never seen dual cameras in the front that much. You don't really necessarily see it. First off, holding these phones in my hands, the feel of them, I gotta give it to the Alcatel. I mean, the feel is just amazing. Very clean design. You can't really tell where the glass meets the metal banding on here and the glass on the other side meets the metal banding here. It just feels very seamless, very amazing, very awesome. The weight to it, when you give this to someone like, hey, can I borrow your cell phone? Bam! Like, I'm not even kidding you. This feels like so weighty and so just like beautiful in your hand. And just, oh. Oh my gosh, touching the phone to my ear, dude, very, very good. And on the other hand, the Ulefone, I gotta say that it feels okay. Okay, the plastic backing on here, it's you know, this is, if you were trying to be a high-end phablet, high-end cell phone, whatever, you can't have plastic back here. You know, plastic back here is a kind of a turn off. If you like plastic back here, you know, and you want the phone a lot lighter, you know, this might be a better option, I gotta say. Now, in terms of screen-wise, I gotta say that the actual Alcatel, I know it's cheaper, but it just looks so much better to screen because I can't see any part where the screen starts and where the bezel start, okay? It just looks like a full-on screen. Also, the camera being down here, you kind of forget that there is a camera on the actual phone. So that's even interesting. Now, if you don't like the camera down here, then maybe this phone might be a better choice. On this phone right here, it is still extremely difficult, guys, on the Ulefone to see where the bezels are, but still, if you look very closely, you will be able to see where the bezels are. Doesn't matter though, because the screen is massive on these phones, okay? These screens are massive. So let's give it a shot. Let's turn them both on at the same time. There we go. So I turned them on exactly at the same time. So we're gonna see which one turns on first. They're both obviously powered by Android. These are both Android devices. They're going to, oh, looks like this one is already starting. The Ulefone is, what's going on, Ulefone? Okay, so it's already at the welcome get started page on the Alcatel. Ulefone is still doing its thing. In the meantime, while this is actually getting started, what I'm gonna do is go through the processes of this bad boy. Oh man, the screen. Oh man, the camera never does like actual justice as how beautiful this screen looks, guys. I'm not even kidding you. And the feel of it, very, very smooth. Makes me want to jump into an Android. I love Google products. Okay, so Ulefone has started right here. Let me just do the welcome on this too. You know, looking at the screen side to side, I gotta say the Alcatel, the screen just looks a little bit better from the Ulefone. It's just a slight bit better, guys. I gotta say. Set up a fresh new start. Keyboard is really good on here as well. Alrighty, guys. So we are at the home page. As you can see, both of the phones are ready to go. Right at the back, I can already tell that the colors on the Alcatel, they just seem to pop out a lot more than the colors on this bad boy right here. And I'm not even looking at the actual, I'm just looking at the white on the Google. Like, let me go to, oh my gosh, it just feels so much, yeah, the colors on here feel so much better. It feels a lot smoother. Like when I'm at the apps right here, when I'm in the apps right here and I scroll up and down with this guy, you can see it feels really smooth. When I scroll with this guy, for some reason, I don't get that feel smoother. It still is really, really smooth. I gotta say, it's still smooth, but it just feels a little bit like not as crisp as the Alcatel. Now, one thing I love about the Ulefone is the fact that the screen seems a lot bigger than this screen right here. Even though they're both 6-inch screens, it just feels a little bit bigger, and that's just a visual thing, to be honest. So I'm gonna take about 5 minutes and download some apps on both of these phones and see how they work and how it feels, and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so now I've been playing with these phones for quite some time right now. I use Geekbench to do some benchmarking, and I also did a speed test to test out the Wi-Fi on these bad boys. The Geekbench for the Alcatel came out to about 834 for the single core and 3096 for the multi-core score. And this is using Geekbench, you know what I mean? So make sure you use Geekbench to test out your phone and see how they compare to this Alcatel phone. And a benchmark on a Ulefone, for some reason it does not work on here. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure it would be a little bit higher than this guy right here because of just the specs itself. I did a little research on it. For some reason it doesn't work on the Ulefone, but nevertheless, the links to these two phones are going to be in the description below. You guys can read up on the reviews and also the specifications for both of these devices. Now, like I said, I also ran a speed test on these bad boys right here, and I was getting about the same download for both of them. 75, 77 download, 40 upload, same thing on both of them, ping around the same on both of these devices. And I did it from up here where my Wi-Fi is a little bit further away from this location, but still not too shabby, not too bad. But I have seen higher download and upload speeds with other devices. To give you a quick example, the iPhone, this is what the download speeds for the iPhone are. 428 download, not bad, not bad, not too shabby and not too bad. This phone is like 3 times more than these two phones right here. Check out the camera for both of these bad boys right here. Oh my, I'm really already liking how this camera takes pictures, really sharp images. I'm zooming in and it's pretty good. It's looking pretty nice, decent. Let me take a picture with the Ulefone here. Oh man. If you're, you know, just looking at these two shots right here I've taken side to side, in my opinion, I gotta say the Ulefone just is a little bit better with the colors and also the crispiness. This is pretty good, but I gotta say the Ulefone is better. You won't be able to tell from the camera right here, but definitely I can tell the difference. It's a little bit better, so, but that does not mean that this phone doesn't take good pictures. It really does take decent pictures, but since I have it side by side, I can clearly see a slight difference. All right, let's flip these cameras around, take a picture, selfie picture right here. And once again, I gotta give it to the Ulefone, guys. The Ulefone, just for some reason, looks a little bit more crisp, a little bit better. You know, like I said, you can't tell on the camera the difference. They both look great, but for some reason, the Ulefone just looks a little bit more crisp. They look good. They perform well. They do. But I gotta say the Ulefone looks a little bit better in terms of camera wise as well. So pretty cool devices. I did a few tests, you know what I mean, just to test it out, and also the camera test and the speed test, just to see what these phones are about. I know they were super cheap, but if I was getting these phones, even though this has a better camera and a little bit better processing power, I think just because of the looks of this guy, and also they're so similar, you know what I mean, they really are, just that this one takes it up in processing power and the camera wise just a little bit, to the point where I would, you know, choose this guy because of that slight difference that is not too bad for me. The looks on this phone, guys, it just feels amazing in my hand. I just love the feel. This just feels like a average Android phone. This feels like something else, better than like an iPhone almost. It's really nice in your hands. Like I said, the texture, the quality feels really good in your hand. So I would pick this one, but if you want specs, and if you know, the phone still looks great. It's just like I said, when you're comparing, it's so hard because you have both of the devices right in front of you, and you know, you can see the little nitpicking details from both of the devices. They're both great phones for the price point, I have to say. You know, if you want something more expensive, obviously you're gonna get something better, but if you're looking for something around $200 range and stuff, these two are definitely the option. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be putting these two phone links in the description below, as well as the earphones. These earphones are absolutely awesome. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I love the quality of the sound. But if you're looking for two phones in the $250 range, they're not too shabby, not too bad, these might be an option for you. Look at the reviews, look at also the detailed specifications, and make sure you make the choice for you. If you want something more expensive, there are definitely more options out there for more expensive wise. This is definitely like the cheaper, more affordable range that I wanted to share with you guys. Like I said, all of the links are gonna be in the description below. There should be a subscribe button and also a video button popping right here. Make sure you click on for more videos in the future. But other than that, guys, keep your share saying thanks for watching and